Hello, buddy. I'm Mike, and I'm with
Joe Martino.
Joe Martino. So, I just want to ask you two comic books that really caught my eye. You're working on Shadow Flame and the Mighty Titan. Would you like to, as you can see from there, would you like to explain to our viewers what those two comic books are about?
They're both pure superhero comics. I don't think there are any more superhero comics that are fun like they used to be, that take like that mythology like we used to have when I was young. It doesn't happen anymore. Everything's miserable, everybody's in pain, everybody's not happy. I mean, Shadow Flame's very unhappy, but he's still willing to go out there and not destroy people and kill people just because he wants to be a hero.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Mighty Titan is actually a little deeper. He takes my cancer experiences and I try to wrap them in a superhero shell. So kind of the stuff he goes through as a human, he's sort of like a Shazam type. Says Shazam, says his name and he becomes a hero. But when he's in his human form, he has brain cancer. I didn't have brain cancer, but I had kidney cancer. So he goes through a lot of the stuff I go through, conversations that I had with doctors, that I had with family. It's all in there, So I just want people to understand what it is. When you're young, so you guys are young, you feel like you're invulnerable, right? Nothing can ever happen to you. Then you turn 33 like me, and you find out you have cancer. Now, what if you were an invulnerable superhero, the most powerful guy in your world, and then you find out that you have cancer? How do you deal with that? Right? How are you going to get through the next day saving people when you yourself, might possibly die? So that's what that's where I'm coming from.
So basically, like, what was your inspiration on writing these? Like, basically, was it like current life events that you went through, or was it other things?
Exactly, like we talked about the cancer. Shadow Flame's a pure comic, you know what I mean? I was a kid. I've been doing that since '96. It's 20 years next year. We're going to be doing a Kickstarter for the hardcover, and so that's going to come in November 1st. So we're going to collect all 4 issues of the original series, plus the one shot that you just took a picture of, and all sorts of. I've had so many pros do sketches and stuff like that. All that stuff's going to be in the hardcover.
Yeah.
So, but personally, obviously Titan's more. All these characters, except for Titan, I created when I was like 13 or 14 years old. I did Shadow Flame first because he was my favorite, but Titan I created when I had cancer in 2015.
But I really like how you're bringing the heroes that we used to have a long time ago and relate to current life events that might relate to other people, but mostly in your situation.
Right. Most of my comics have to do with that.
Exactly, and that's what we are really looking, forward to reading in the comic books nowadays. There's not a lot to that. All right, so my last question to you is like, what future comic projects that you're working on for like the present and the future?
Right now I'm working. We're working on Titan 6, Cyberines 4. Believe it or not, even though issue 1 isn't out yet, we have a new book called Cyberines.
Computerized almost a little bit. Definitely.
Issue 1 and 2 have already been printed. This was a successful Kickstarter. This one's going to be solicited. This one's being solicited right now in previews, so you can go order this from your local comic shop. This one will be this in 2 months from now in that comic shop. This is also a character that started in Shadow Flame, and I finally got the time to put it together in the way I wanted to.
So basically, it's like a crossover between now and Shadow.
It's expanding of the universe, basically.
That everything is a universe. And a lot of guys didn't do that when I started. In '96, everybody had one character, one universe. My Shadow Flame started issue 2, it started to grow. I wanted to have a Marvel Comics universe, like that kind of thing, where you had, not 8,000 characters, but a core of 20 characters that are in New York, they're in Chicago, they're in all different places.
Wow, that is.
And what about the other book you were talking to us about right before?
Ripperman's, what if God and the devil got together and created a killer of killers?
Wow.
So like an extreme God of War kind of thing.
An extreme Ghost Rider.
There you go, that's even better. That's a better analogy.
Figure, I even have a scene in there where Gabriel's talking to God and take it as I use God and the devil like you use Superman and Darkseid, okay? So not necessarily that it's a religious thing, but it does if you have faith, it might talk to you. But it's more along the lines of Gabriel says to God, why did you do this? Why did you join with the devil in this undertaking? And he said, well, I can create a man. Only the devil can create a killer. And the Ript Man was born. You know, it's just fun stuff. I mean,
That's awesome.
That's like a horror comic.
Definitely something for all our comic viewers out there to look forward to. And thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you.
Alright guys, and I'll see you guys in another video. So take care everyone.